What's going on, everyone? This is Anthony Sharp with Sharp Moves, and let's start with this. If you've been feeling confused or stressed about where the San Antonio housing market is heading for 2026, trust me, you're not alone. And a lot of my clients have been asking me, Anthony, should I wait? Our price is going to go down, and will things finally get easier? And honestly, I get it. Buying and selling a home is one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make. And the market over the last few years has been a roller coaster. So today, I'm going to break down a brand new report from the National Association of Realtors featured by San Antonio Business Journal and what it really means for you here in San Antonio. And before we get into this, if you're new to the channel, kindly hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss updates like this. More homes are coming in 2026, but it's not what you think. According to the National Association of Realtors, NAR, existing home sales are projected to jump 14% in 2026. This is one of the biggest increases we've seen predicted in the years. Now, more homes hitting the market is normally a sign that things are cooling down, but this time it's a little different. Even with more inventory, home prices aren't expected to fall. NAR projects prices will still rise around 4% in 2026. That means San Antonio buyers will have more options on the table, but affordability will still sit tight. Higher demand in years of underbuilding has keeping pressure high. If you've been waiting for the market crash, experts are saying pretty clearly it's not going to happen. Instead, 2026 looks more like an adjustment year. Not cheaper, but smoother with more inventory to choose from. Mortgage rates are dropping, but only slightly. NAR's chief economist lawyer, Yoon, said mortgage rates should average around 6% in 2026. That's better than the 7% plus we've seen recently, and even a 1% drop can mean hundreds of dollars in saving on your monthly payments. But here's the big thing. This small decline might unlock more sellers who have been stuck because of the mortgage rate lock effect. Many homeowners have 2 to 3% rates, and they're just not willing to walk away from them. Understandably so. So in 2026, we'll likely see a healthier flow of sellers, which helps everyone out. It doesn't make homes cheap, but it does make the process less stressful and less competitive. Just keep expectations realistic. Small rate drops help, but they don't magically fix affordability overnight. First-time buyers are struggling more than ever. NAR data shows the median age for first-time home buyers is now 40. And first-time buyers make up only 21% of buyers, the lowest ever recorded, according to the San Antonio Business Journal. And the biggest challenge? Affordability. With higher rents, higher home prices, and student loan debt, first-timers have a harder time saving for down payments. When Redfin looked at the starter homes, they found a median starter price climbed from $95,000 in 2012 to $250,000 in 2024. That's insane. For San Antonio, this means younger buyers will need stronger planning, stronger budgeting, and earlier conversations with realtor pros. The path is harder, but it's not impossible. You just need the right strategy and the right support. And before I continue, if you're getting value from this breakdown, kindly hit that subscribe button. And if you're moving to San Antonio or planning to buy a new home and you want me to check out a neighborhood for you, drop a comment below. I'd love to be of service for you and your family. Here's another big item that a lot of people aren't really addressing. Baby boomers are dominating the market, and they're not moving. One of the most surprising stats to me, 43% of baby boomers say they will never sell their home. Many have them paid off, locked in with lower rates, or simply love where they live. Baby boomers now own over 37% of all the homes nationwide, even though they make up only 20% of the population. That's mind-boggling. Meanwhile, younger buyers ages 35 to 54 saw their homeownership share drop from 42% to 34% since 2008. So what does that mean for San Antonio home buyers? It means less move-up inventory, fewer 3 to 4 bedroom homes hitting the market, and more competition for the homes that do become available. This is one of the biggest reasons inventory has stayed so tight, even when builders are adding homes to the market left and right. Home prices are not going to go down anytime soon. Home prices nationally have climbed over 30% since 2020. Yes, there was a small dip in 23 and 24, but we're still far above the pre-pandemic pricing. Zillow projects prices will continue to rise, peaking around 1.9% in August 2026. When you combine low supply, baby boomer holdouts, high demand, and moderate rate drops, you get a market that stays elevated. Here's something I tell my buyers all the time. As the dollar becomes weaker and weaker with inflation, your asset prices will only go up. And that's proven, and that's facts. So if you don't have an asset right now, now is your time to look at the long-term plan and get yourself into a house. That way it can ride with the market waves. In affordability, Redfin estimates it could take until 2030 before home affordability gets close to normal again, even if the rates drop to 5.5%. If you're a buyer, the takeaway is simple. Waiting won't necessarily make things cheaper. It just makes things different. What this all means specifically in San Antonio. San Antonio has been one of Texas's most affordable big cities. But with our rapid population growth and job expansion, that affordability gap is shrinking quickly. The National Trend mentions in an article to hit our city an even bigger way because we're still drawing thousands of new residents each and every year. Builders just can't keep up with that demand. Retirees are choosing to stay in San Antonio now more than ever as well. So what should buyers expect? More inventory, but still rising prices. Slightly better rates, but still tight affordability. And more competition as the market wakes back up in 2026. And if you're a seller, 2026 might be one of the strongest years we've had in a while. More buyers, better rates, and steady appreciation. All right, let's quickly recap. More homes are coming in 2026, but prices will still rise. Mortgage rates should drop slightly around 6%. First-time home buyers are struggling a little bit more now than ever. Baby boomers are holding on to homes longer. Prices will not drop anytime soon, and San Antonio will feel all these trends in a very big way. If you don't want to miss the next update about San Antonio housing market or the neighborhood breakdowns, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Welcome to San Antonio. Let's make your move a sharp one, and this is Sharp Moves. I'll talk to you on the next one.